let me ask this question. I didn't ask this one at Goed Constantia, but because we were busy getting rained on, and so it would seem like a silly question. But we had day zero approaching recently in Cape Town, and for my audience, I tell them that people talk about the environment changing. Yeah, that plays a role, but for Cape Town, their water usage is a real problem. They lose about 35-40% of the water through leaky pipes, through misuse in the townships and residential areas, and then they have no brownwater reuse policy where they so all those things contribute. Plus, in 1910, there were about 800,000 people in the Cape Town area. Now there's 5 million. So there may have been climate issues exacerbated, and that's why I want to ask this question. But there was less rainfall for a few years there. Did that have an impact on the quality of the wine, or did it make it better, or did it affect the wine at all here?
The nice thing about the wine industry, the one thing is, if we do get a big change, the thing is we just change the story, and it's still good.
These are especially dry wines this year because there's no liquid in them.
Can you taste the dirt? It's beautiful.
Taste the dirt.
The dryness on the palate, it's amazing.
So it's all about marketing.
Okay.
No, it's about the wine too. The quality wine. But I mean, was there an impact to the wine?
No, on a serious note, the thing is definitely there's a huge impact in terms of quality, and I won't say it goes for a complete loop. The wines were still of a good standard, but I think it's definitely different. So we get used to a certain growing profile, if I can put it that way. You do certain vineyard practices.
And you expect certain things to come about,
and certain things will pop up, and you can expect certain flavors. And what we found is the things that we had a fantastic concentration in fruit. It was amazing, but also I think the fruit did not last. So you get amazing flavors. You get good wines, but then suddenly you lose some flavors.
We lost the door again. The door opened again, folks. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
No, so in terms of...
It's about 8 seconds and then they get you.
Okay. No, so in terms of quality, that's the one thing. So we still had a good quality, but definitely a slightly different profile. And then I think the main thing is not so much for the winemaker, but more for the property owner, is the thing is yields. So you've got reduced yield. So that's definitely, it plays an impact. So if you're used to so many tons and suddenly you get your full crop, it's got a bit of an impact on the budget. But all in all, I think we managed it well. From the start, you're looking at different practices.
But we're past that period now. We had lots of rainfall, all the reservoirs filled up, and I assume you got a lot of rainfall here in Stellenbosch.
The amazing thing is, it was always the talk that it would take years to fill up again. A drought just doesn't happen tomorrow when you open the door. It's all dry.
Because you have the water table under the ground has to recharge, plus the reservoirs have to recharge.
The amazing thing is, we actually filled up our dams in the next raining season, which was fantastic. But every year it's different. This year, where we're standing currently for Zevenwacht on this property, we would expect rainfall of about 550 millimeters. We're only on about 370 after last night's bit of rain. So we're still short, but we are not in trouble. Our dams are still, we have enough water.
So you can irrigate from your dams if you need to?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I assume that's why you keep the dams.
That's it, exactly.
So
we still fine. No real red lights going on at this stage, but we do need a bit more. So hopefully before we've got another, call it month, 3 weeks of typical rainy season. So hopefully we get a nice decent rainfall, and just to fill up a little bit more. But all in all, we're happy so far. We're happy.
Okay. No, I think it's an interesting aspect to talk about what happened. A lot of people think about, agriculture, thinking about maize crops failing. That's their first thought. But there's a lot more than just maize out there in agriculture.
That's right, So luckily we won't lose a full crop. We would still just get reduced volume, and then slightly different stylistic, but we managed.